no spend week in my life and would harm small businesses finding cheap or free things to do with friends. Yoga poses are getting a lot easier. I got such a good deal. Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. We are doing a week in my life, but I'm gonna do a little bit of a twist on it. I usually do like work weeks in my life, and this is still a work week and gonna be a normal vlog, but we're gonna focus it and make it a no spend week in my life. I do a lot of what I spend in a week videos where we sit down and I walk through the week of everything I spent money on, but I thought it could be fun to take you guys kind of along with me and see what we spend every single day, except I'm trying to spend no money this week. It is the last week of the month, so my funds are dwindling down lower. It is payday this coming up Friday, so I'm just trying to make it to payday, but we want to spend no money this week. We had a couple unexpected expenses this month. One, Franklin had a large vet visit that I wasn't expecting. I also ended up booking something for our wedding this month that I just booked out of pocket. I paid the deposit. I bought a plane ticket to DC this month for a trip coming up this summer. So just a few more expensive things that I don't usually have to buy happened this month, so our funds are low. And whatever I have left, I would really like to be able to put it into my savings account at the end of the week. The goal for the week is to literally spend no money. There's a few things obviously that will be allowed. Any bills, I don't think I have any bills due this week, but if there's something I forgot, like if I have a bill, obviously I can pay that. And then food, so groceries, no eating out, no coffees out, nothing like that, but groceries because I gotta eat. I think those are gonna be the only exceptions. I can't think of another reason I would need to spend money that could be an exception. Bills and food for survival is what I'm allowed to spend money on this week. And I even mean nothing even special at the grocery store. Like I wanna buy the bare minimum. No special treats or anything like that. So that's the plan for the week, but it is gonna be pretty much a normal vlog. And then at the end of every day, we will see what we spent money on, hopefully nothing. So yeah, just a fun little twist on my normal week in my life vlogs. Happy Monday. I am all logged in for work. Today should be a good work week. I have 2 meetings today. I've already had one of them, and I'm just running some code in SQL most of today. So besides that project that I'm working on now, I don't really know what the rest of my week work-wise is gonna look like. So we'll see how the week goes. On the agenda for today, I got up this morning, walked on my walking pad. I'm dog sitting, so Briggs, the dog that I dog sit, is somewhere around here. 10 a.m. meeting is done. I have a 4 p.m. meeting and then 5:30 workout class. So we're back on the weekly grind. We had a pretty fun weekend. I did vlog Saturday. We went thrifting. It was a good time, so I'll link it up in a card if you want to go see that. But yeah, let's have a good, productive, but chill, because we're not spending money, week in the life. If you're new here, just stumbling across this channel, make sure that you subscribe, stick around. I just take you guys through my 20s. It's mainly a lifestyle channel. I live here in Tampa, Florida. I'm planning a wedding. I just share my life, finance, work. I work like a 9-to-5 corporate job. I work from home. And yeah, so it's lots of fun over here. I'm posting videos right now 2 times a week, and I'm trying to get them longer. I know I've been seeing everywhere that long form content is really popular, and I know I like to watch long videos. Like I just like to put it on the background and work with it on or get ready for my day. So I try to take that into account because I know what I like to consume, so I want you guys to have that as well. I'm just gonna get to work for a few hours. I'm probably gonna make my lunch here soon, but I'm gonna try to work for another hour or so before we take a little lunch break. made myself a little midday tea. I honestly wanted another coffee, but I can't drink black coffee. I'm not that advanced in my coffee palate. And I finished up all my almond milk this morning. So we're out of milk. I'm gonna need to go to the store and get milk because I'm gonna need that for tomorrow. So that's something I already know. We're gonna have to get some groceries later today. Probably, sometimes I'll stop at Publix on my way home from my workout class. This is burning me, but just need a little green tea instead for my midday pick-me-up, which is probably healthier for me anyway. I am getting ready to head out to my workout class in about 10 minutes. It's just now 5 o'clock, so workday is over. I had a pretty good, honestly, really productive workday, so that's always good. But today is hair wash day, so on my hair wash days, I always put a scalp serum in, and I put my hair in like a slicked back bun with the scalp serum. I wash my hair twice a week is like my current schedule, Mondays and Fridays. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. I've been using the Pacifica Scalp Love Serum and I do really like it. I like that it's thin. The one I was using previously was more like an oil and it was just really, really heavy. I like that this one is a little bit, it's more of a serum than it is an oil. I can't tell you if I've seen a big difference, but I like it for what it is. It's the Pacifica Scalp Love Rosemary Mint Serum. So yeah, I'm just literally soaking my hair, or my scalp, I guess, with this. I honestly do feel like I think this is new growth, these little pieces. And I'm not one to really follow like the news. I find it depressing. I'm not a big news person, but I feel like it's been hard to miss the whole TikTok ban thing. And I didn't really feel like it was really gonna happen, but I saw today that it got passed in, was it the House? And now it has to go to the Senate, and they're like pretty much expecting it to pass really easily in the Senate, and then President Biden is going to most likely sign it into effect. And then that gives the company that owns TikTok, Byte, which is, I believe, a Chinese company, it gives them 9 months to sell their portion of the company. And if they do not sell their portion, if they're not willing to, then TikTok will get banned from the App Store. So if it gets signed into effect, we still have 9 months of TikTok. And like there's potential for it to not go away if this company would just sell their portion. Because the issue is they don't want this Chinese company having access to user data, if I'm understanding everything correctly. So we'll see, but I definitely feel like this is the closest I've seen to TikTok actually getting banned. Like if this gets passed, then it's up to this company if they're gonna sell or not. Which honestly, I think it would be kind of interesting to see what happened if TikTok got banned. Like I think Instagram would probably have a pretty big resurgence with Reels. I think it would open up a huge opportunity for someone else to come in and make another social media app. I know YouTube has been having its like resurgence lately, or at least people are talking of YouTube having a big resurgence. So I would be very interested to see what happened if TikTok got banned. I have like a love-hate relationship with TikTok. I honestly spend way too much of my time on that app. It's so addicting. I would not even be upset if it got banned. I would not be upset is all I will say, because I would save so much time, I think, because I would be scrolling less. It would also be just like one less platform for me to worry about posting on all the time. So that's all I'll say. We'll see what happens. Maybe there will be no TikTok ban, but it's definitely the most I've ever heard of this being spoken about. And if I'm seeing it and hearing it, then it's big news, because I don't pay attention to the news like at all. I usually work out with my friend Liv, like every single day. We meet up and we walk together, but she's busy a lot of the evenings this week, so she's gonna be doing morning classes, so I think we're gonna kind of miss each other, which sucks because having a friend to go with you is like the most motivating thing, genuinely. It gets me there, like keeps me motivated. But I will say these classes all have a $10 cancellation fee, so that is keeping me motivated as well because it's a no spend week. I didn't even think about that, so I cannot cancel a class. I have been a member at this studio. This will be my 4th week, so a month now, and I have never canceled. So we're gonna keep that streak going this week. I'm just wearing Lulu Align shorts. These are the 8-inch. And the sports bra, I don't even know where this is from. I wanna say maybe TJ Maxx or something. And then just a hoodie over, and I will take the hoodie off when I get there. So yeah, let's head to the workout class, and then I believe I'll probably stop for milk on my way home. Just quick run into Publix. I'm back from my workout with my very exciting purchase of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. This was $3 on the dot. They had a little sale going, so that will bring our Monday total spend to $3. I consider that a very big success. My workout class was really good, except for the fact that the mic was broken, so they had to keep the music really low so that she could yell. And that was just like, it was still a good class, it's just harder to get into it. Like usually the lights are down low, the music's loud, she's like screaming at you on the mic. It was just a different kind of vibe, but it was still, I still tried to be just like slower and intentional. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. When I first started, I was like, I do not want to be here, I do not want to do this, but I just kind of forced myself to. Like, I never want you guys to think that I am just like the most productive, doing shit all the time. Like I do try to be like that, but I definitely have my moments, and I'm like forcing myself to do this stuff. I would much rather have just vegged out, done nothing, but in the long run, I feel better when I am consistent and productive, so I just force myself. Like obviously I get breaks and stuff here and there, but for the most part, I really try to stay in a good routine. Also, I don't really film in that class. I think I tried to get a clip today, but it's a very tight room, and I just don't really want to be filming other people and putting them on my channel. Like they definitely did not consent to that, and I'm trying to be more mindful when I'm filming in public. It's hard because I want to bring you guys along and I want to show you literally everything, but I don't want to get people in my vlog who don't want to be in my vlog. So I think I tried to get some clips. We'll see if I can like blur people out or whatever. Yeah, I just want to be more mindful when vlogging in public, especially in like a workout setting, right? Like people probably don't want to be filmed working out. Anyway, I'm done yapping. I'm going to make myself some dinner. We have Brussels sprouts that really need cooked, and we have some leftover chicken from yesterday. So I'm gonna cook these up. I'm about to take a shower. It's hair wash day. I already told you guys I'm excited. I just did a whole taste test on my TikTok, but I am a sellout and I ordered something off TikTok Shop. This was 2 vlogs ago. I think it might be 3 vlogs ago by the time y'all are seeing this, but I went and I bought those protein brownies at the Vitamin Shop, and I was like, they're good. Like they taste just like a brownie, but I wouldn't pay $40 for a box because the boxes are $40 for a 12 pack. Well, lo and behold, TikTok Shop was having a freaking sale. I don't know what it was. I think it was because I've never ordered off TikTok Shop before. They were giving me like a 50% discount and free shipping on top of a sale that they were already running, the company. So I got this box of 12 brownies for $8, which is less than $1 a brownie. It was like $8.50 something, which is a crazy deal. I could not pass it up, honestly. Like I said, the box is normally $40. Like they were selling this at Vitamin Shop for $40. So I got such a good deal. It's the variety pack, so it has a bunch of different flavors in it. It has peanut butter crunch, cinnamon roll, the original chocolate glazed donut, Go on my TikTok if you want to see. I did a whole taste test of all the flavors. Blueberry cobbler. But yeah, I won't lie, guys. These are really good. They're 220 calories, 19 grams of protein, 5 grams of collagen. Like, they really are the perfect, if you like an after dinner treat. I'm not gonna lie, these are perfect and really delicious. I am someone who likes to have a sweet treat after dinner, so those are great. But I still stand by, I don't think I could pay $40 for a box of 12. I still stand by that, but check out their website, check out TikTok. Maybe they'll be running a sale. Like, I would buy it again if I could get it on sale, but not, I don't know. I just feel like $40 seems like a lot of money for 12 brownies, but who knows? Everything's always changing. I mean, I also swore I would never order off TikTok Shop because I thought it was annoying, and then I went and did that. So they're really tasty, perfect after dinner snack. I got the box. I still think $40 is pricey, but they are really good. And if you want to try them, look out for a sale. I had pretty much stopped using my Nespresso. Like, I do not use it anymore because our apartment complex has like a big, nice espresso machine. So I always just go downstairs, get my espresso from there. Then it's free, I don't have to buy Nespresso pods. But fun fact, if you don't use your Nespresso for a long period of time, it will stop working. I guess because I let it sit. I don't really know why it happened, but
I'm gonna go hit up said espresso.
it's going to get coffee.
Can we wait for you?
No, I'm gonna do a decaf. So the other day I was like, let me descale this thing. I haven't used it in a while. I'm gonna descale it, take it apart, really clean it, deep clean it. So when I went to go descale it, water wouldn't run through it. And I Googled it and it was like, yeah, if you let it sit for a long time without using it, which it's probably been a couple months, then it'll basically get an air embolus in the water pipe. So I had to do all this stuff to try and get it to work, and I finally got it working again. I mean, I probably spent 30 minutes just pressing the button. It wouldn't work. Then I'd go back and like had to take the machine apart, like clean it. I finally got it working again. So just a note, like if you're gonna leave your Nespresso sitting just on your counter, not using it like I do, maybe run water through it like once a week. Just hit the button, let water run through so that it doesn't sit and basically break itself from sitting there empty. But she is working now, and something I do like to use her for, because the apartment espresso machine does not have decaf, and I've been doing second coffees mainly because I like the taste of coffee. I don't really feel like I need the caffeine necessarily, but like sometimes I just want a little midday something sweet. So I did get decaf Nespresso pods. I only have a couple left, honestly. Like, I never buy pods anymore because we have the downstairs, but so I have 2 decaf pods left, and they're just single shots of espresso. So I'll just do like a miniature decaf latte. So yeah, I guess the point of that was just to tell you that your Nespresso will get messed up if you leave it and don't use it. But let's make a decaf latte. Day is going well, by the way. It's like 2 p.m., 2:15. I have worked, I've had my lunch. Work day is going smoothly. I only had 1 meeting today. Tomorrow I have 3. So tomorrow's gonna be a busier day, but my day today is basically me preparing for my meetings tomorrow. Like, I have some meetings where I have to present some information. So today I'm just compiling all of that information and making sure that I'm prepared for those meetings tomorrow. I will say the Nespresso does give a really good froth. It's a better froth than the apartment machine. Back from my workout. It's probably too loud to be vlogging because of the air fryer. I'm just eating dinner. Will cooked us some grilled chicken, and I did the broccoli in the air fryer, which is why it was so loud earlier. So I just couldn't even vlog, but I'm just eating dinner. Workout was really good. I am sitting down. I just took a shower. I'm in like a big t-shirt, ugly pajama pants combo, and I'm just sitting down to plan out my day tomorrow. Today was a really good day, really normal day. It was really easy for me to spend $0 today. I really didn't have any temptation or any issues, which is great. So that brings Tuesday's total spend to $0. No bills, no nothing. Another day checked off. I definitely find it's easiest to not spend money, obviously, when I'm like laying low and just in a routine, workout, sleep, repeat. Obviously, when you start adding in like more social activities and stuff, that's when it kind of can get difficult. I will say I'm getting pretty good at finding cheap or free things to do with friends. And I think it helps to be aligned with people and, you know, also have friends who want to be frugal and want to try to save money. Because it's nice and you can just be like, want to watch a movie or get some cheap wine from the store and just hang out. It hasn't been too bad. I am dreaming of, after our wedding, I am going to just allow myself a couple months of like not saving as hard as I can and like buying myself things that I'm just not doing at all this year. I am just like dreaming of it. It's gonna be so nice. I'm gonna get myself some new sneakers. We're gonna get some workout clothes. We're just gonna not ball out, because obviously you're always gonna be saving for something, but I won't have to be as strict because there won't be that like deadline. Like all this is due like 1st of April next year. Okay, so tomorrow I am vlogging. I'm gonna do morning cardio. And then let's look at work schedule. I have a 10 a.m., a 3 p.m., and a 3:30. And then I'm again going to my workout class tomorrow. All right, and that is it for my to-do list tomorrow. I'm having a little bit of a solo night tonight. Will recently has been having to work through the night. Not quite once a week, but like once every other week, because basically a lot of what they do is in China. And yeah, sometimes he has to work China hours, which is literally working through the night. So it's been interesting. He's been having to do that, like I said, once every other week for the past month or so. He's done it. This will be his 3rd time doing it. I don't love that he has to do that, just because obviously that sucks for him. And then I have my little solo nights, which are fun sometimes, obviously, but I think I just hate that it's because he has to work through the night. Like that just really sucks. If it was like he was traveling or he was off having a night with his friends, like I feel like that would feel different, but just knowing he's working, I just hate it. It's not supposed to be a long-term thing. It's supposed to be temporary until they can find someone specifically for this thing that they do through the night. They're gonna find someone in China to do it, which would make more sense. Yeah, so I'm having myself a little solo night. I'm going to take Franklin on his last walk, and then I will see you guys in the morning for Wednesday, hump day, halfway through the week. I think Wednesday is my least favorite day of the week. I feel like Monday, it's Monday, you know, your fresh start, ready to go. Tuesday, I feel like I still have that momentum, honestly, from Monday. And then Wednesday, I start to feel like dragging. I drag on Wednesdays. Thursday, it's almost Friday, and Friday is Friday. So for me, Wednesdays are my most dragging days of the week. But we will get through it. We always do. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Wait, is today Wednesday? Yes. Happy Wednesday. I am happy to be halfway through the week. Just taking a look at my charges. So as you saw, we did get up and go get coffee this morning. We got coffee out at our local coffee shop, but Will got that for me. So I did not spend any money on coffee. He wanted a little treat for working through the night, understandably, so he got me a coffee. So I still did not spend any money. That was his treat. However, I did have a bill come out of my account that I wasn't expecting. I have a couple things that charge me annually that I need to start like writing down when those bills are. So I'm gonna write this one down for April, but it's my engagement ring insurance. It came out of my account. So that was $52.57, which is really not bad at all. I have Brightco insurance. It charges me annually. Definitely forgot that existed, but that is my first charge for the day. We'll see. Hopefully our only charge. So yeah, I did have a bill come out of my account, but besides that, we haven't spent any money. But it also is only 9:30 in the morning, so we will see how the day goes. I'm pretty sure I've already ran you guys through my day, but I have 3 meetings. And besides that, I don't really have too much to work on, honestly, between the meetings. So it should be a good, relaxed work day. This is so interesting, the whole TikTok ban thing. It's like unfolding right in front of our eyes. I feel like it was in Congress for a while. Like I feel like that vote took a while, but Congress voted, and then yesterday the Senate voted to approve it, and then today President Biden just signed it. So it is officially like in action, which basically means the company that owns TikTok, Byte, has 9 months to sell their portion of the app, or the app will get banned from the App Store. So we will see. I'm already seeing that the company is taking the bill to court, so that's going to expand things even longer. I don't really know what means they're going to be going to court on. It says they're taking this legislation to court because it calls for unconstitutional legislation that censors Americans' speech rights and would harm small businesses that depend on the app. They're basically saying it's their legal right to have the app in the US. If the court agrees to hear the case, then this could go on for years. But if they decline, then TikTok has to sell. So we'll see. I just feel like this is gonna be the longest, like most drawn out thing. I knew it wasn't gonna be, it gets signed and then TikTok is gone. It's gonna get drawn out. They're gonna fight it. So yeah, I really don't think TikTok is going anywhere. We'll see if I'm wrong. But if I had to place bets, I would say it's not gonna go anywhere. Like it's too powerful, too big of an app to go anywhere, in my opinion. I guess we'll see. It is interesting watching it all kind of play out though. It is 2:30. I'm about to have 2 more meetings, my 3 and my 3:30. So these will be good. I kind of need these to know what I'm working on the rest of the week and into next week. It's like my one-on-one with my manager, and then just another meeting about something I've been working on. So getting those done, and I think I'm gonna make a tea so I can sip on that before the meetings. I have a funny fact about me that I feel like is kind of funny, kind of embarrassing, but I don't really care. I am like obsessed with Heyday. I don't even know if that's what it's called. I call it my farm. Yeah, it's Heyday. I have my farm and I spend a lot of time on this, like genuinely a lot of time. I check it every morning when I wake up. I harvest my crops, and yeah, I'm level 53. I've been playing for months and months. That's just a little fun fact about me. I love my farm. I feel like it's just something to do. Like I get bored. Better than scrolling on social media endlessly. I mean, I still do that to some extent, but then I just have my little farm that I get to check on. I feed my animals, harvest my crops, pick my apple trees. I think it's really fun. Another one that I really like, I don't play this one as often, but every once in a while, Project Makeover. It's kind of like Candy Crush. So as you beat the levels, you get points, and then your points pay to give people like new clothes, new hair, give them makeovers basically. Those are my iPhone games that I play on when I'm wasting time. for bed and I laid out my clothes for tomorrow. I'm actually taking a double workout class tomorrow. I'm doing a morning class and an evening class because I wanted to go to the morning class to go with my friend, and then I was already signed up for the evening class and I don't want to cancel. So I've never done a double like this, so it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how I do. The morning class is yoga, so it's a little bit more chill, but the evening class is the like mat Pilates. It's a little bit more intense. We'll see. I'll probably be so tired tomorrow. It's kind of common at this studio. Like, people do the doubles. Like, they'll do a yoga and then a hot boot camp is what it's called, or a hot boot camp and then they'll do a yoga. Yeah, I'm doing one in the morning, one in the evening. So I went ahead, laid out my clothes, got all ready for bed. We did really good. No spend besides our bill that came out of my account earlier that I realized. So that brings our Wednesday total to, it was like $52 or something like that. Not too bad, but I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. I have like 5 minutes to drink this and get out the door. I could not get out of bed because it was so cold. It is freezing in here. I didn't film any at that workout, but it was a good one. It was yoga this morning. I can definitely tell that I previously was not like super flexible. Just little things like sitting crisscross, like that wasn't easy for me before. I just was not flexible. Not that it wasn't easy, it wasn't comfortable. Like now I can sit comfortably like that. Just some of the different like yoga poses are getting a lot easier. So I can definitely tell that I'm getting stronger in that way. And same with just like holding a plank, doing side planks. I can tell that my body is getting stronger with that, which is cool because I've never had that kind of strength before. I am gonna take a body shower since I'm just going right back to work out again at 5:30. So I'm just gonna do a little body shower, change into a different workout outfit. We're gonna go makeup free today. I've been doing face makeup and just nothing on my eyes during the weeks, and it just makes me feel like a little bit better having that makeup on. But I feel like there's no point today, so we're just gonna let our skin breathe for today. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is like the last thing I want to do right now. I wish I canceled this class, but it's too late. If I cancel, I would get charged. So we have to do it. I'm just gonna do the best I can. I just feel my body feels very tired, and I had a lot of like emails and requests coming in today, so I kind of feel like it was also an intellectually tiring day, kind of. Like, not horrible, but just more than usual. So I feel just overall really tired. I know I'll feel good afterwards, and then I have one more workout tomorrow morning, and then that is it, and I'm taking the weekend off. So we can do it. We just got to get through it. But yeah, I am not feeling this. I feel very tired, like, because I got up early and I had pre-workout, and then I've had 2 lattes, so I've had 4 shots of espresso. And so you know how sometimes you just get like jittery and nauseous? That's like how I feel. I am proud of myself though. Like I said, I've never done a double in one day. Let's go. I did it, and I made my way back. I kind of did some modifications during the class. Like, I didn't do any of the jumping because I was just scared. I just like didn't feel right going to that class. I felt just kind of nauseous, but I honestly feel better. I came home, I got a good meal in. I'm drinking a liquid IV, which honestly I need to hydrate. Both classes are in the heated room over 100 degrees, so definitely sweat a lot today. So we're hydrating. I'm honestly feeling way better now. Before that class, I thought I was gonna possibly die if I had to do that, but it ended up being fine. I would say a double, I could do it on occasion, but it's not something I plan to do consistently at all. So got home, I just made a big salad for me and Will. We had a bunch of veggies that we kind of needed to get through. So I just took spinach, onion, some chickpeas. We had leftover tuna patties from last night and chopped it all up, mixed it together with some more lettuce, Parmesan, Caesar dressing, and just made like a big old salad. And it was honestly really good. It hit the spot. It was one of those kind of like use what you have meals, but it turned out really good. This Liquid IV is the sugar-free Liquid IV. It's the sugar-free lemonade one. I haven't had their sugar-free yet, and I've been scared to try it because I figured it would be like really salty, but I honestly think it's really good. They must artificially sweeten it because it's still really, really sweet. Like, to me, this tastes just like a normal Liquid IV, but it has no sugar, so that's good. But also, I've heard that in order for electrolytes to be absorbed, you need sugar with them. I don't know if that's accurate, so who knows. I just kind of like it because it makes me feel like I'm getting extra hydrated and it tastes good. That's it for the night. It honestly was a really long day. Total spend for our Thursday was $0. Didn't spend a dime. I tried to spend a dime. After my class, I walked into the bodega that we have because I wanted to get an energy drink for tomorrow morning, but they were stocking the shelves and I didn't want to like get in the guy's way, so I just turned around and walked out. I was like, that's my sign. I have pre-workout at home. I don't need to buy an energy drink. So $0 for our Thursday. We've done really good this week and it's been pretty easy. I've just been keeping myself as busy as I can, being productive with just work, taking care of myself. So I set out my outfit already for the morning. We're doing one last class this week, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. yoga. And then, like I said, taking the weekend off because I need it. We made it to Friday. All my tan has completely washed off. I'm like glowing pale. So yesterday I tried the lemon lime or lemonade. I think it was sugar-free Liquid IV. This one is the white peach. Someone somewhere was giving out samples of the sugar-free Liquid IV, so that's how I got those two flavors. They're honestly both really good. Peach is very peachy. I think I like the lemonade better, but I think that's more of just like a flavor preference. Like, I prefer lemonade flavor over peach flavor most of the time. So if you really like peach, I think you'd like this a lot. I am just getting all logged in for work. I kind of have a busy work day today. I have 4 meetings. So that's a pretty busy day for me. And besides that, I have like work I need to do. Specifically before my 1 p.m. meeting, I have some things that I need to prepare for that meeting. So feeling not quite stressed, but just like I kind of like tight on time. So just getting logged in, everything's booting up, and we're gonna have a good Friday though. I'm so happy to be done with my workouts and take Saturday and Sunday off. This morning's workout was good. The Friday morning yoga, I found the teacher is more, we do more like stretching than a lot of fast-paced yoga. So I think that's the perfect thing for my Friday morning. Just a little no spend update, no spend reflection. I'm actually sitting here. I made a little like tracking sheet on my budget where I can track basically the money that I've spent. I'm tracking a couple things. I'm also tracking what days I work out and what days I drink alcohol, just to track stuff. So I'll pop it up on the screen so you can see it, but I was just going through and filling out the week. So Monday we had a low spend day. I believe I bought milk. That was it. Tuesday was nothing but bills. Wednesday, nothing but bills. And Thursday, nothing but bills. Today, I think should be nothing at all. I'm really trying to think. We have stuff for dinner. We're definitely like due for a big grocery trip, but we're still kind of hanging on to the last few things that we have in the pantry. So yeah, honestly, this week has not been that difficult for me to not spend money. It's not hard, it's just boring. You know, I can't go out shopping or run to Target because I have no self-control, and if I go there I would spend money. I guess that's a good way to put it, that like not spending money is not hard, it's just boring. That really sums up the week. I am going through and I am taking a bunch of PTO for the year. Not a bunch, but I'm just going through, and I know I have a few things, like we're going to DC in a couple weeks to visit some friends. I'm taking a half day in June because my mom will be in town and we're gonna go wedding dress shopping again. I'm taking working a couple days in August because we're going to Charlotte for a weekend, which will be fun. So yeah, just kind of putting in all that PTO to make sure that it's on the calendar. And then I was also like, I went ahead and paid my credit card. I put all my expenses on there and then I pay it off at the end of the month. So I just paid my credit card. So yeah, just kind of doing some life admin stuff. My 11 a.m. meeting was supposed to be an hour, but it ended up only being 30 minutes. So I'm using this like second half of it to just do some admin kind of stuff. I just made this little breakfast bowl. It is 2 eggs, 2 turkey bacon, and then I just have it on like a bed of cottage cheese. I saw this online and I like cottage cheese, so I thought it sounded really good. It's basically just like cheesy eggs. I mean, I knew it would be good. So that is a breakfast idea for you. Cottage cheese, eggs, bacon. You could do some veggies and make like a breakfast bowl. Okay guys, I'm getting dinner started. I've made this recipe on a vlog before. It's just enchiladas with turkey. You just combine everything in a skillet, get it all cooked up, and then you wrap it up in tortillas with cheese and bake it. It's super good. Okay guys, that is gonna be it for our Friday. We're just staying in, hanging out, so total spend for Friday is $0. I feel like we did really good this week, and I got paid today, so life is looking up. I might treat myself to something out tomorrow, maybe a cocktail or a dinner or a lunch or something. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you so very soon in my next one.